Hi, this side Pallavi. How are you all? Hope so you're all good. Okay, let's start the chapter. In last video, I told you about microorganisms. In last video, we end a major group of microorganism. I told you the major group. There are five major groups. First one is bacteria, second one is algae, third one is fungi, fourth one is protozoa, and fifth one is viruses. So we will continue the five major group explanation from this slide. So let's begin here. Bacteria. I told you that in the last chapter I gave you an example of food poisoning. So it is correlated with that. So let's see. First one, let's see about the characteristics of bacteria here. They are simple. They are unicellular. Again a word came. Unicellular. What is this? First what we will do? We will split the word. Uni is equals to 1 and cellular means cell. Matlab it is of one cell. We can say that. It is of one cell. Okay. Where they found? They found in air, water and soil, including human being also. Okay. They multiply very fast. कैसे multiply होते हैं? Let's see. One bacterium divided into two parts in only 10 to 20 minutes. देखा ना कितना जल्दी दे रिप्रोड्यूस करते हैं अपने आप को. Whether they are present, अभी अपन ने देखा, they are found in water, air, including human being also. Okay. अब ये कैसे होते हैं? सिंगल होते हैं, दे फॉर्म इन चेन, और दे आर इन ग्रुप में भी होते हैं. ओके. सो बैक्टीरिया को हमने इतना शॉर्ट देखा है एंड इट इज वेरी इजी. ओके. सो लेट लुक सम ऑफ द एग्जांपल ऑफ बैक्टीरिया इन द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. हियर first we will look the shapes of the bacteria. First one is rod shaped. Rod shape means bacilli. Second one is spherical means cocci. Third one is spiral means spirilla. I gave you one example. See the pictures. This is rod shape, this is cocci, and this is spiral shape. Okay, now let's see the examples. Here, examples of bacteria are Escherichia coli. Have you remember something? Yes, it is present in our body. Responsible for what? It is responsible for food poisoning. Okay, so it is a bacteria. Okay, which microorganisms? It is a bacteria. Okay, and it is of rod shaped. In that video, I told you the color also. It is of pink color. Okay, and one more is Salmonella typhi. Okay, so it's all about bacteria. Now, next thing is what? Let's start one of the example. Okay, have you seen pond? Have you seen some area where stagnant water collect? स्टैग्नेंट मतलब थमा हुआ पानी. ओके. अगर आप ऐसा पानी कहीं देखते हैं तो उसके ऊपर एक ग्रीन कलर का लेयर होता है. हैव यू एवर सीन? यस, इट इज एल्गी. if it is green color, so मतलब green color है तो something is present in it. It is responsible for green. Yes, chlorophyll is present in it. And chlorophyll अगर present है तो it show which characteristics? It show a plant like characteristic. So we can say that it is a plant like structure. It have a cell wall and chlorophyll. Cell wall, it is also a unique character that present in plants. So cell wall का function क्या है? What is the function of cell wall? It gives strength देता है ये किसी को भी. Okay. And chlorophyll is responsible for what? For green pigment. Okay. If it is green pigment, so one of the most important function also it do. So what is that function? Okay, like plant, it's also make their own food with the help of what? Which process? We know from our childhood. The process is known as what? Photosynthesis. We will split again the word photo and synthesis. Photo means light and synthesis to prepare. So if we combine it, in the presence of light, they prepare their food known as what? Photosynthesis. And here it is. First character is what? It look like plant. It have a cell wall and chlorophyll. It can be unicellular. Just now we read about unicellular. Unicellular means what? One cell. And one more uh, one more word is here. That is multicellular. Again we will split the word. Multi means what? Many, and cellular means many cell. मतलब बहुत सारे cell. Okay. तो जो algae है वो unicellular भी and it is multicellular both. They can make their own food. Just now I told you because it has chlorophyll, and where chlorophyll present means it can make their own food like a plant. In the next slide. Okay, they don't have root, they don't have stem or leaves. Okay, अब ये found कहाँ होते हैं? They found in lake, pond, snow, hot spring, and in moist soil. Okay, let's see the example. Spirogyra. It is the structure of Spirogyra. See the green color, है ना? Okay. Chlamydomonas. Here is the Chlamydomonas. So it's all about the characteristics of algae. Okay. In the next slide, what we will see? Protozoa. Protozoa is also a major group of what? Microorganisms. This is the third major group. Okay, let's begin. They are unicellular that have animal-like structure. Okay, just now we read about algae. It is plant-like structure, and it protozoa. It is a animal-like structure. They capture food and eat. Okay, so I will tell you one example later. Okay, first we will read out the points. They found in fresh or salt water, and some live in soil also. Some are parasites. First thing is, what are parasites? Means they are that organisms that depend on plant और एनिमल. मीन्स हम यहाँ कह सकते हैं कि जो प्लांट है और एनिमल से वो होस्ट हो गए, मतलब ये किसी भी होस्ट पे डिपेंड करते हैं फॉर देयर फूड. सो दैट आर कॉल्ड पैरासाइट्स. ओके, लेट्स सी सम एग्जांपल. देन आई विल टोल्ड यू हाउ दे कैप्चर द फूड. Examples is amoeba and paramecium. This is amoeba and this is paramecium. Let's take amoeba example. अमीबा एग्जाम्पल्स. अब ये कैसा है? इरेगुलर शेप का है. अब ये अपने आप को फूड को कैसे कैप्चर करता है? पहली बात तो ये श्रिंक करता है, फिर ये ओपन होता है, फिर श्रिंक करता है, ऐसे ऐसे मूव करता है स्लोली स्लोली, और जहां इसका फूड रहता है वहां उसको अटैक करता है. अब ये जाएगा कैसे? इसके पास समथिंग तो होगा दैट ही विल दैट इट मूव. सो इट हैज अ फॉल्स, it's a false feet known as what? Pseudopodia. With the help of that, it move from one place to another and capture its food and engulf. Okay, so with the help of this, they can engulf and capture their food. Paramecium. ये किसी चीज का याद दिलाता है. It remembers something. Whenever we go outside, we need something to wear. Otherwise, our feet get dirty and we hurt by something. Yes, we were sleeper, na. So it is a sleeper like structure known as what? Paramecium. So they are the examples of protozoa. So these are the characteristics. So we move on the another one. Okay, next one is fungi, the second last major five group of microorganisms. So first characteristics, they are plant-like structure. Okay, in algae also we read that they are a plant-like structure, but wait, it has have one of the most important features, that chlorophyll is not present in them. If it is not in chlorophyll are not present in them, means what? They don't make their food, means they depend on other for their food. Yes, they definitely depend for food on others. Okay, they are even show plant like, but they don't have chlorophylls. If they don't have chlorophylls, means they do not make their food. Okay, let's see. They may be unicellular and multicellular. Just now I told what is uni and what is multi. They are either parasite or saprophytes. Parasites means depend on host for their food, and saprophyte means depend on dead decaying material for their food. Means ये किसी भी dead organism पे depend करते हैं उनके food के लिए. So they are called saprophytes. Okay, where they present? They present everywhere from desert to cold region. Okay, but इनकी कुछ बहुत ही important और बहुत favorite जगह है जहाँ ये present रहते हैं. Let's see. They grow best in dark, warm and moist places. Okay, let's see the example. Okay, some examples are penicillin. This one is penicillin. Second one is yeast. Third one is mushroom. This is mushroom. This is bread mold. And this is what? Penicillin. These are the examples. अब see, bread mold को हमने क्या बोला है? Rhizopus. और जो हमारा मशरूम है उसको हमने क्या बोला है? Agaricus बोला है. And this is what? Yeast है. And this is penicillin. I will give you one of the important fact about penicillin. So please watch the video till last. Okay. Next. Now next, viruses. When we heard this word, our mind get round and round and round. Okay. In the last video, I told you about the viruses. So let's start. Viruses are the smallest microorganisms. Okay. अब हमने पढ़ा था, we read in the starting video that we need a microscope. Yes, I told you ना, we need a microscope to see the microorganisms. But ये थोड़ा virus है ना, थोड़ा different है. इसे ये they don't need a compound type microscope. It needs something special, so it can we can easily magnifying more to see the viruses. So what they want? So scientists required electron microscope to see them. So it magnifies how many times? You know, it magnifies the object 2 lakhs times. Okay, so they cannot reproduce by themselves. I already give you and show you the characteristics of virus. They are behave like a non-living organisms. But what they want, they need a favorable condition. So जैसे ही उनको they just get a favorable condition, they reproduce themselves inside the human being, whatever inside the body. और ये अंदर जाके क्या करता है, ये हमारे अंदर जो होस्ट सेल रहता है, जो हमें डिफेंस करता है, जो हमें सेव करता है, उसके अंदर हमारे वहां जाकर उसका पूरा एनर्जी ले लेते हैं, एनर्जी ले लेते हैं और अपने आप को इतना फास्ट रिप्रोड्यूस करते हैं, थाउजेंड्स ऑफ जो वायरसेस हैं वो रिप्रोड्यूस्ड हो जाते हैं, और जिससे जो हमारा होस्ट सेल है जो हमें प्रोटेक्ट कर रहा है वो डाई हो जाता है. ओके, लेट्स सी हियर. Viruses are smallest microorganisms. To observe microorganisms, scientists uses electron microscope. They cannot reproduce by themselves. It uses the energy of host cell for their growth. After formation of thousands of viruses, host cell die. Okay, examples: tobacco mosaic, influenza virus, and bacteriophage. Here is the tobacco, here is the influenza virus. This is influenza virus. In the next slide, we will see tobacco and bacteriophage. Here is bacteriophage and this is tobacco mosaic viruses. So here we completed the 5 major group of microorganisms. Okay. In the next video, what we will read, I will tell you here. In the next video, I told you na in the first video that microorganisms are our friend also and they are foe also. First we read about some friendly microorganisms, where they were used, what we will do with that, what products we will make that. So here are they. They are useful in many ways: in food, beverages, industries, in making medicines and vaccines, in agriculture, in cleaning the environment. So one by one we will read and discuss. So I told you in between that I will told you one of the important fact. So here is the fact. Okay. Just now we read about penicillin. So we can say that penicillin were the first antibiotic used by doctors. And who discovered penicillin? Alexander Fleming. So this all about the 5 major group. So from in the first video we read about the introduction, microorganisms, what is the study we called it, who is the father, where they found, and in this slide we all read about what five the major 5 groups of all organisms. In the next video I will tell about the uses of microorganisms. Okay, okay, bye, thank you.